name's Patricia, and I'm going to show you how to paint today. This is one of my favorite paintings a friend of mine loaned me, and she said I could use it. This is what I'm using for inspiration, and we get our inspiration from many places, but this is a quick, flowery, happy, lots of bright colors. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to share with you and show you how you can paint, okay? First we're going to work with the background, and I have all these colors set out so that as we work we can just have everything at our ready. I have water, several different kinds of brushes so that we can, for the different size marks we have on the paper and on the board. I'm a little bit nervous. So let's get started. I'm going to dip my paintbrush in the water a little bit, pick the colors that I'm choosing for my background. I see some of that pretty blue. So I just want to loosely and quickly lay the color on the canvas. And this picture I'm not going to draw with a pencil first, as we do a lot of times, and I'm holding it up and doing some of the edges as we work. I'm working quickly so that I can show you how easy it is. I'm going to rinse my brush between color. If I want to do any mixing, I can do it right here on the canvas. Here's some colors back here. There's some of this color, yellow-green, some gray, some darker blues. And our picture isn't going to come out exactly like that, and that's what we want. We don't want to be duplicating other people's artwork perfectly. We want to do our own thing. So let's see. I'm going to add a little bit of green and just quickly do a background that these beautiful white daisy flowers are going to go on top of. So I'll see some darks, I'll see some lights, and pretty much going to cover this canvas with color, because when we paint, there's layers of paint on the canvas, so something needs to be behind the images that we're painting. I was told by a couple of teachers a couple of things I'd like to share with you. One, work quickly so that you're not intimidated by the canvas. And let the paint do the work for you. Let the paintbrush do the work for you. That's pretty just as it is, if you ask me. The other thing someone told me, a teacher I had, is pay attention to detail. We're not going to pay attention to detail until the very last, where a couple of these small marks draws your eye to some of the little places in the canvas, so your eye bounces around. This would be considered detail here and here. So let's see. Now that we have our background done, and it's not quite dry, but I'm going to work on top of it anyway. I don't mind when sometimes the color bleeds through and one color might mix with the other. Finally, when I do the white, when we do the white, we'll just have a pure white color, and we don't want it to blend. So what I see next would be, I would probably use one of these brushes and maybe put some of these marks in here. Dark, dark blue. Let's see what we have here. One here. So I'm wrong about that. I'm going to put a little bit of this lighter gray color, so I need a little more white. These are acrylic paints, and acrylics are, if they dry, they're really, acrylic is a type of plastic. So you want to make sure you leave your brushes. I'm going to just put some different colors back there so we have more variety in our background. Maybe a little more of that pretty green. Ideally, we would let this dry. So I'll change to the smaller brush. And like I had mentioned, we're going to put some of these darker blues in here. So we're just going to quickly make some marks. I'm probably not talking loud enough. We're going to quickly make some marks and just kind of have fun with it. If you like one color more than the other, use that color. I'll change with another brush, and I'm going to put this gray color, this light gray, behind these flowers,
going to put that in here. So